Welcome everybody to another night of PGV Rec League. We got Chuckles here on casting along with Nagini and BT Blackhawk. Will be on cams tonight. We're going to rotate through some other casters as the evening progresses, so you may hear some different voices coming in. We'll try to give some introductions as they come in. First match tonight is going to be Hypertension versus Wild Squids. We have Squids in the arena. We're working through some technical difficulties getting Hypertension in, but hopefully we can get them in shortly. So how you doing tonight, Nagini?
Oh, I'm so excited for this, Chuck. I cannot believe it's happening on our own Twitch, and I'm excited. So excited. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. This has been a whirlwind of a week trying to get a Twitch set up, stream set up. But fortunately, we have a very supportive community here. We've had a lot of people offering to pitch in and help out. The call for casters, we've got a pretty quick response. So I'm confident that this community, we all come together and we're going to put out a pretty good product and we're going to have some fun doing it, which is the whole point of this. Um, we're starting out with Echo for this stream, but we want to make this stream so much more, and we want to make this stream accessible to everybody in the community. This isn't going to be something where it's just us from the PGV staff putting out videos and events. If there's a game you like to play and you want people to see you play it, whether you're good at it like some people are, or just horrible at games like I am, but I have so much fun playing them. Whatever you want to do, we'll try to work with you to get you some time on the stream if that's what you're looking for. But we'll put more out on that later. That was just kind of a sneak peek of what we have coming down the pike for the stream.
Yeah, we have a lot that we want to do in the future, and this rec league was just one of the things that we started, and it just was instantaneous. Like within 2 days, we had at least 12 teams, and then we got a couple more, and just a great, great fun thing to do with friends, and been cool to see like the different teams mixing it up.
Oh yeah, one of the biggest surprises that came out to me is when we put out the rec league. I thought we would get VRML teams signing up, and it would all be, this is this VRML team, this is that VRML team. But so many people decided, you know what, I want to play with different players and really have that opportunity to spread it up a little bit. And with Echo sunsetting here in a few months, it provides you that opportunity to play and it's more of a scrim setting than a competitive setting. But I think we all enjoy the fact that you can play a game like this and you walk away, and in the end, it doesn't really matter what the result was, just that you had fun playing it.
Yeah, the more laughs that were had, the better the team, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Oh, and we've had some fun comms to listen to as they play. That's for
It
sure.
just so we're giving everybody an update. Hypertension's having some trouble getting in the arena, so we are working on it on our side. It looks like we just got
We
Slimy
just
in.
got slime.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, this will be the last year for me. I'm gonna pop out because I play in the next game.
All right.
Good luck,
Thanks,
Tasha.
Tasha.
Go get him.
Yeah, thanks so much, everybody. Love you.
Thank you.
So for those first time viewers that we might have that aren't familiar with what we're trying to do here today, we are playing a 5v5 meta that will have a perma goalie. So the goalie is not able to come out past the far peak of bow tie, which is also that peak that is even with nose there on the defensive side. Another aspect of this game is that if a team goes up by 7 or more points, they have to sit an offensive player until that score is now within 6 points or less, and then they can go back up to fully stacked team. We haven't seen too many games that have gotten out of control. I want to say maybe 2 or 3 that we've experienced where there was an uneven result. But for the most part, with all the games that we've played, I would say most of them have finished within reach of either team being in a position that they could have come out on top, which is a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
So we have
And as
now.
a goalie, I can definitely tell you it's hard to stay back in that bubble and within the boundaries that you set, because I find myself cheating quite a bit.
Yeah, see, I don't tend to play goalie. Just normally because I more decorate the goal than stop shots when I'm in goal. So it's not of any benefit for me to be sitting in that position for my team.
But you've been there a few times and made it work.
Every now and then I'll get lucky, and then you got to, say a few words, pretending like that you're a lot better than what you are at the position, just to make sure the arena knows that you got a lucky save. You know,
I
I'm.
wanna
Yep.
I wanted to jump in one more time. Sorry. Are you cool with me just telling them to ready up when they're good to go? We've got the rules are in.
Oh yes,
That'd be
absolutely.
perfect. Thank you.
And then Jim wants to jump in with y'all. So Jim, take it away.
Oh, wonderful.
Hello. Well, I
Oh,
didn't want to
hey.
interrupt, but hello.
No, you're good. Anytime. It's great to see you, have you. Wonderful.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I just woke up from a nap and then I realized what time it was.
Nice.
Very nice. So
No,
now, Jim, you actually have been in the community for a little bit now, but you just joined us as one of our new admins. So welcome to the staff team.
Thank you. I'm
Yay!
super excited.
All
I'm
right, so it looks
looking.
like we're gonna get underway here with the opening joust.
All right, here goes hypertension versus wild squids.
All right, Guinea, you want to take it away?
Sure. All right, let's see who gets there first. Blue gets it. And orange clears. Who's that in goal for them? Barlafat. Okay. Oh gosh. It's high up. Blue gets it. Let's see if they can pass. Right to
Oh
clock.
man,
Nice shot.
it was a nice pass from Slimy to Amish Electrician. Amish Electrician just tends to be right there, very consistently,
In the right place.
in the right place at the right time.
That's very nice.
You getting it, Chuckles?
Certainly. Okay, so we have the offensive joust for Orange. We have Barfoth who takes it. Goes a little bit past where he's not the goalie, so he's down to Baker. We have the disc coming down. Amish Electrician grabs it, smacks it back over to, bounces off a bow tie, where I think it was runs with scissors, recovers, tries to clear, but it bounces around in Valley a little bit. Baker takes it, sends it back into the blue bubble where Tober grabs it. Tober's going to try to get that clear one more time, bouncing it back around a little bit in that popcorn. Orange recovers, brings it down, tries the centering pass, unable to connect. It's still floating around in Valley.
Ooh.
Who is that? Is that Boss JJ Rocks? That's a new name for me.
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't played with him either.
Very nice. Good pickup from the goalie.
So we have Tober that tries to send it down to Slimy, who just barely misses a pass. Oh, and we get a
Ooh.
ding off the goal. A lot of stunning going on. We have Blue trying to stack up. The stacks can break loose a little bit, but they're down there, able to slap it away. Get possession of the disc. He's coming in, takes a shot.
Just wide.
Absolutely.
Just wide. Oh, and it bounces back in. Very nice.
So that's one of the things that we notice on with this meta. You'll note that with the goalie back there, they're not getting a lot of breakaway goals. You're not going to get that clear and chase where you can just throw it down there, speed down to the goal, and do that quick layup into the goal because the goalie's down there waiting for you.
Yeah,
So we
the
have
big
Blue with the quick stack back on defense. They send it back through the left tunnel. It's down to Orange, where of course the goalie grabs it real quick, tries to do the clear, but it gets caught in Valley. Goalie's a little bit out of position. Slimy takes the shot. Oh, misses just low to the right.
just
Might
off.
be
Who's going to
recovered.
recover this? And Blue gets it. And he's slowing it down a little bit, looks for that pass, sends it over. They're working into bubble, and the goalie gets it. He sends it in, they clear it back out. Let's see, does it make it through mid? It does. They're chasing that. Oh, and that's an open shot, but he misses. Comes down, Blue grabs it, sends it down to the trench, where it's a missed connection. And Blue grabs it back on the ceiling and puts it in for 2 points. Very nice.
Nice bounce shot from
Very
Boss.
nice.
All right, so we have a
Yeah.
4-0 lead for Blue. They're still within that 7-point range, so both teams will still be at full strength.
All right, see if they good pass from Orange. Up high. Nice. Oh, almost in.
Oh,
Nice
oh,
try.
very nice run. Oh, and he
Ooh,
grabs
gets
it
it
back.
back.
With a quick
Oh,
shot right off the
finger
ding.
again.
Tyrion
Oh,
tries to send it
sunned
back
out.
down into the bubble where it's bouncing around a little bit. Goalie grabs it. Tobert clears low. It's going to end up over into the valley where Slimy grabs it, slowly floating back, trying to look for options. No stacks are coming, so he has plenty of time. Oh, just as he tries to
Oh.
get rid of it, he loses possession of the disc. Orange sends it
Right.
all the way back down. The goalie's going to be able to grab it, though, make quick work of that defense, holds it, and tries to clear it. It ends up bouncing around in Valley a little bit where Amish the Electrician picks it up. He also tries to clear it, goes backwards. It's like a wall right there in Valley, and neither team can seem to get it through. Stuck up in Popcorn, where Boss Rocks grabs it, sends it back down. We've got a race for the disc. Blue grabs it, open goal, takes the shot. Oh, misses it low right.
Oh.
Runs with scissors, tries to center it. Nobody's home. Amish Electrician picks it up, tries to work it back into the bubbles, sends it over to Bowtie, passing it in. Not sure. We have Slimy chasing it back. No stacks for Orange, so he's taking his time. He has it, but quickly gets rid of it. And Orange recovers. Baker tries to get it clear, but bounces it off of Blue. And this just keeps bouncing around with hitting these geos. They seem to be getting in the way.
Was down in blue for a long time.
Yeah.
They always
Often
seem
claim
to
that the
be-
geos are moving. At least that's the
right?
excuse
I
use.
think you're right. I think you're right.
Absolutely.
You know, they just have little boosters on them. You can't see them, and they just nudge themselves right where they want to go. They like to cause chaos a little.
My favorite was when someone said it moved 2 pixels to the left.
That's funny.
Okay, so we have
Alright,
Barfight who's
little
going to
chasing.
try to, he's going to try to get it through Valley, but it hits that bounce, doesn't get in. They try the low bounce
Ooh.
shot. Slimy picks it up again, passes to the back wall. There it is.
Ah,
There's
All
that.
right, so we have a 6-0
good
advantage,
passive
still within that 7 points. So Blue is still going to be coming out at full strength. Orange with the offensive joust. Jim, did
just
you
so
want to
we
take
know,
this
we
one?
have a cat. We have a cat watching. This is great.
Yeah.
Chatting. All right, Orange picks it up. See what Bar does with it. Passes it to the right. Oh no, down to Trench. And will it be picked up by Orange? Yes. So Hodor gets it. Oh, tries for the shot. Good save by Tober. All right, Blue's getting it. Sends it down.
Oh, we have a
That's
hydrate
gonna be
right in the chat.
Hey, we
Blue has
appreciate
all
that,
4
Spike.
together, trying to. Oh, nice.
Mike, I think you're gonna need to use a couple more channel points, but thank you.
All right.
We'll let you do it
Back
on
and
credit,
forth.
Spike. We'll let you do it on
Amish
yeah,
credit.
yeah.
trying to. Ooh, nice pass up to the ceiling. Will it get in? Another one. Nice save. Oh, Orange trying to get it out. South pass clears. Oh,
And oh,
right
it goes
into
back
Amish's
through.
hands. Great. Oh, good read.
What a save by
Oh,
Barfight.
wow.
Beautiful
Great
save by
save.
Barfight.
Absolutely. Thought
Just
that
out
was
of the
going
reach of
in.
Baker's fingertips as he was trying to get it, but he was able to finally recover.
All right, Baker's
Needs to
got 2
get rid
ahead
of
of
it.
him. He better get rid of it. Yeah, he's red, real red. Tober gets it, sends it down, going up. Going. Oh, Orange picks it up. Bar's got it.
So
That's
Barfot
true
seems to be
interest.
getting a little bit more comfortable coming out of goal, a little bit more than what he was in the very beginning of the match.
Yes. It took me a while to get that same sense of security. It's like, oh, when should I go for this?
It's a
hard.
really tough decision because, if that disc ends up on your side and you decided to push up, you may not be able to get back in time. And Orange puts it in for 2
Great
Yeah,
points.
shot
They are
by
on the
beautiful.
board.
Baker. Nice
Very
pass
nice,
by
Baker.
Kurt.
Cobra
Yeah.
just barely missed diving for that one.
Yes, so close.
Very close.
All right, Jim, you got this one?
Ooh, I can't do the names. It's too pixely, but let's
Oh,
do
okay.
it. All right. Blue has the disc. They pass it to left tunnel. Oh, and does it connect? It does. All right. He sends it across, connects, and sends it back. Very nice passing.
Yeah,
Sends
great
it up in the bubble
passing.
where it's cut back. They're dropping to floor and slowing it down. He sends a pass across, but it does not connect. He retrieves it, sends it back into bubble, and it's picked up by Baker. He sends it into a clear where it gets stuck in mid. That's honestly, for this meta, a very nice clear. Although, unfortunately, Blue gets their stacks together. They pick it back up by, looks like Slimy, who sends it out of the bubble. Very nice. Drops below. And it looks like he was trying to go in to stun out the goalie, but didn't make it in time. So they slow it down again, drop back down to the floor. And,
Oh,
ooh,
good
looks like a
try.
tough back shot.
Mm-hmm.
The disc gets cleared. Blue picks it up again. They're a little bit red. Oh, and he kind of panic throws it. And it gets picked up by Orange, who clears it down. Oh, nice try, Orange. The blue
Oh,
goalie picks it
Cobra.
up, and Blue maintains possession. Kind of looks like they're doing a dribble play of sorts. They're in the bubble. Oh, very nice.
Chuckles, it was a ding.
Ooh, a ding, ding, ding. And it's going to be picked up once again by Blue. They're going to try again pushing the bubble, but he's very red and he loses possession of the disc. And then Blue picks that up one more time. Let's see. It looks like he's trying to buy a little bit of time for an open pass, but he's very red and he just gets slammed, but it goes in
Oh,
anyway.
nice job by Boston Slimy there. Awesome.
Very,
All right.
Bar.
very
I
nice.
almost got him.
Thank you for providing the names. It's too small from.
Oh, no problem. No problem. All right, I'll take this one.
Go for it.
All right, Orange gets it. Wild Squids. See what they can do with it. All right, clear all the way down. Picked up by Slimy. Oh, good pass to Amish. Tries for the bounce shot. Oh, almost. Orange gets it back. Nope, back to Blue. Run with scissors. Oh, nice
All
play
right.
by Slimy, and then runs with scissors, gets the score.
So that puts them up by 8
Yes.
points, which means they should be sitting one of their players.
Yeah, it's 2-10. All right. I wonder who.
Okay. Oh, they
Oh,
have trouble
yeah, the
getting out of the
scuff.
tunnel.
Oh,
We've
oh, they
all
still
been there
get
at
the
one
disc
point or
though.
time.
Oh, it's a shame Blue wasn't stacking for that one. All
Ooh.
right.
Oh,
Looking for the pass.
very nice
Nice.
pass. Looks
Yeah.
like Kurt. Oh, unfortunately, it gets intercepted. And it bounces off Nest, drops to the floor, and is a loose disc that looks like it's oh, yep, it's picked up by Blue, who slowly floats towards the bubble with it, although he's
Oh,
pressure. Oh, and the
Slimy.
ball is open, and he puts it in for another 2 points. Nice
Again,
job.
it's what do you do as that goalie, you know? Do you
Yeah,
go for
that's
it?
the dilemma right there. It's if you push up too much, it's really hard to get back.
Oh, they
Right,
have trouble getting out again.
again. Oh, and Blue was on it that time. They almost got it. All right.
All right. So this will
Oh,
give
wow.
the Wild Squids time to kind of regroup and get into the locker room and talk through some things.
Yes. Yeah.
So one of
Oh,
the,
good
the
round though.
one of the interesting things that it seemed that we were running into was that the Geos were acting up quite a bit tonight, getting in the way of these clears. Um, I'm wondering if it's just one of those situations where the players came in and maybe they didn't warm up quite as much as you would normally warm up before a match. I think we've all done that before, where you come in and you say, okay, well, I'll just play cold, and then you're not really warmed up until round 2. So a lot of people say, round 1 doesn't count. It's always the warm up round. So I'm curious to see what we can do with wild squids and see how they come out for round 2.
And then on top of that, especially if you get a little bit outplayed in the first round, you kind of come back with a vengeance in the second one. You have to show them, listen, I can play good too. We can go toe to toe.
Yeah, looking at some of the stats, Slimy had 4 points, and so did Boss Rocks. And Baker with 2 points on the board, Amish and Rum with Scissors. Wow, 3 assists by Slimy. Looking good.
Pretty high stun game. Everyone seems to have...
2 saves from both of the goalies. Nice. All right, who will get there first?
Looks like
Orange does. Oh, go ahead, Jim.
Okay. Orange grabs possession. Looks like it's Baker. Sends it over to blue side. It connects with a pass. He goes up to the ceiling looking for that pass, but it doesn't quite connect. It's kind of loose right now. Although it does get picked back up. Send over to Bowtie. He moves to Nest with it. Drops it down to floor. It connects on the ground. And he gets stunned out, and then it gets picked up with a missed bounce shot off backboard. Loose disc, and then let's see. Who is going to get that? It's a bit of a chase, and Orange gets it. Very nice. Oh, unfortunate. And it gets picked up by Blue, who sends it through Valley. Blue is doing a good job of not fully clearing it. I think that's something that they've picked up on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so they send it through, and Tyrion is back there. Very nice. Tries to send it, but it looks like his teammates are covered, but they manage to get that pass off anyway. That just goes down into bubble, and it gets picked up again by Orange. This is a nice volley back and forth. They just need to slow it down a little bit and work their way up the field. I think they're feeling a little bit rushed right now.
Yes.
Is what it looks like.
Tyrion there to pick it up. I guess he's the goalie now. Bar gets to be in the front stack. It's nice. All right, slowing it down. They are slowing it down now, looking for the pass.
Nice.
They're very outnumbered. Good reset there.
That was...
Oh, okay.
It
Kurt picks it up.
Good.
All right, to Baker, and right at the post. Nice. Great.
That is what we were waiting to see.
Yes. Nice passing by Baker, right to Hodor at that post.
That was
right in.
Bring it to within 8, but that's still outside the 7-point differential, so Blue's still going to be playing 1 player down.
Okay.
We'll see if Orange can continue, or the Squids can continue to close that gap.
They have just to see what happens. All right. Orange picks it up.
With a strong clear, but it hit nose, so they were able to recover before it got to the goalie. That stat came in real quick, but wasn't able to recover the disc. Disc is bouncing around the ceiling. Blue clears out to the right tunnel. Disc is bouncing around a little bit. Let's see if Tyrion can grab that before the stacks come in. Sends it down, bouncing around. Perfect spot for the blue goalie to come back and grab the disc, and then maybe throw it back down the arena for another clear. Tyrion is playing this very well so far. But he gets stunned out. Grabs it again. Does a quick clear.
It's a bit of a pileup.
Oh, yeah. Open goal. Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Baker taking advantage of that open goal.
The blue will be back to full strength. We're going to have some 5-on-5. Echo
yes. And it was like you were saying, the first round, you just get used to each other, get warmed up, and now,
There we
Blue
go.
struggles getting out.
Yeah, I was wondering. All right, they cleared into that middle again. That's their really good. Going backwards. Nice pass. One-on-one here. Nice shot by Amish.
That is tough. He put that
right from Tober. Yeah. Yeah. Not much you can do there as a goalie.
No.
Oh, so I guess yeah, they have to sit somebody again, right?
Yep. So they're back up by 8. So let's see who's
All
going to sit
right.
back this time.
Tyrion throwing it down. Oh, will it connect? No. Picked up by runs with scissors.
Nice grab.
Going clear in the middle. Oh, he almost was there to get it. Oh, sends it right up.
Oh, it's gonna bounce
Up.
back out though.
Yeah, who's gonna get there first? Oh, nice save by Tyrion.
Very nice.
Awesome. All right, didn't clear, still in trap. Who's gonna get there? Orange does. Nice job, Baker. Clears it sideways. Oh, their goalie got it anyway. Oh, it's coming right back down to the orange side. That was a goalie to goalie pass. All right,
Sometimes
Kurt.
it's good just to find a friend that you can play catch with.
Right? You know, I always try to look
Nice
for that.
pass. Oh,
Yeah,
just out of
nice.
Slim's reach.
Oh, got it back.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, very
Beautiful
nice.
shot.
Baker to bar the punt. Nice.
All right, we're back within
play.
6. Let's see if Orange can continue to close that gap. Let's go.
Yeah, at least they're doing that. You and I tend to dance chuckles when we try to regrab. Dance
Don't tell
around
these
each other.
people lies, Guinea. Don't tell them. We're perfect regrabbers.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Oh, nice long pass there. Oh, he gets right by the
Oh,
orange.
just
Another.
missed him.
Oh,
they missed that
it's-
cut. It
oh,
does
got
not
it back
connect, but that
though.
was good cleanup.
Oh,
and he
bounce
misses the
shot
bounce
almost
shot.
in. Wow, that was close.
That
All right,
was.
got back by Tober. Am I saying that right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Orange gets a
Tober's
stack there. They're good. All right.
Picked back
Picked up by
Blue.
Amish. Oh, nice pass down to bottom. Floating. Oh, great cut. Oh,
Oh, good stun.
nice
Very
save.
nice
Yeah,
intercept
that's
and
done.
getting it out. See, that's I
Oh,
like
and they're
I
down
like
a
the
person.
clearing to traps. I know Blue picked it up again, but I do like that. I think it is the way to go.
Oh no,
Looks
Orange
like
is
the Wild
tapping.
Squid is having some technical
Uh-oh.
difficulties.
Yeah, they lost 2 players. Uh-oh.
Hopefully they're able to get them back in.
Yeah, I hope so.
Another just to bring up another one of the rules for this specific game mode is keep on playing, push through.
Yeah, we don't have any
Nice pass
timeouts.
by slamming to Amish.
We
Yeah,
allow the
that's the
teams to
crazy
have an
part.
extra spectator in the arena for instances such as this, so that, had they had that player and spectate, somebody could have jumped out and joined the match immediately.
Exactly.
Oh, but it's unfortunate
man.
because the Squids were starting to
Yeah.
get some momentum, starting to come back a little bit,
I
and
feel
now
like
they're
I should hop
essentially
on.
playing
Calling all subs. Go in.
a 2v, what, a 2v3 on offense, because Tyrion's not able to come down and help them. He comes a little bit past that line, but I mean, come on, they're down multiple players, so
Yeah.
we're not gonna hold that against him.
No penalty points on his part. All right, boss is slowing it down, looking for the pass. Got somebody on Ness. Going up to the. Only 3-pointers, no stunning. That's what their new rule is going to be right now because they're down so many people.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's good that they're adjusting to that as well, just being really nice about it, and we just, and that's what this is about. It's all about fun and enjoying it, and that's great. That's great to hear.
Love to see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Oh,
Calling for a reset.
done.
Nice.
Who's
Seriously,
that?
if I have my headset on, I would be in there. This is painful. I feel so bad.
Yeah, I was hoping that they would get their players back in there.
Yeah.
How long do they have? 3 minutes.
Yeah, they still have 3
Yeah.
minutes to go.
Is that the Spark link in chat? I can jump in if they need.
Go for it, Jim Jim.
Should I? All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
All right, look at
See you,
that.
Cap.
We have
Yeah.
We have a caster sub coming in. We're just gonna start winging things here a little bit, see what Jim can do to help them out.
Yeah. He'd get in there quicker than me, that's for sure.
Haha.
All right. But look at this. I mean, the blue team just right away. Okay, no stuns, only 3-pointers. Like, that's awesome. Well
Oh,
done,
absolutely.
Hypertension.
They're trying to
That's
keep it
awesome.
fun for everybody involved, even though
Absolutely.
there's a distinct disadvantage here.
Exactly. I know you'll kill me, but can we change the rules a bit?
Absolutely not. No, no, no. We're fine. We're fine.
Nice pass by Tover to Boss Rocks there. Nice job.
Yes,
Alright.
Slimy, switch sides if you want. Hop in there, have some
Oh
fun.
yeah, do it. Why not? That's a great idea. Oh, see, we could bend the rules a little bit.
Oh, we did that. We've done that before. We were playing the 4v4 and just kind of going with
Yeah,
the flow. And like we said,
I remember.
the idea is to have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Um,
so they've got one of
we
the players
got,
back.
got Hodor back, looks like. Wonderful. All right. Oh, sorry. I forgot we were supposed to be doing this. I was just chatting away. All right. Picked up by Tyrion. Good clear. Coming down. Up. Jim made it. All right.
All right,
I
let's
heard
see.
you needed someone. All right. Now it's the 5v. Well,
All
I
right,
guess
so we have
4v5.
Tobin just kind of bringing it in, trying to adjust to the new team setup that they're playing against. That's bouncing around. Barfoot grabs it, does a slow clear towards left tunnel. Didn't quite get out. All right. Baker has it at top valley, bouncing it back down. Oh, it looks like Jim is
Yeah,
Jim's
they
back
just
out
said
of
to
the
him
arena.
they're gonna get their 5th back, so to get out of there. I
Oh,
feel
okay.
bad that we chased them out of here now.
Oh, nope, that's fine.
Oh, nice steal there by Bahar. Oh, oh gosh, going orange, blue, orange. Here we go. All right. Oh, some. All right. Baker picks it up. It's going. Oh man, my
Well,
TV's
it seems
glitching.
my services were
Yep.
no longer required, so
You know, I felt
Yeah.
like the Squids had a a very good chance at coming back until you joined the arena and kind of just you ruined the whole flow of everything, Jim.
yeah,
So we're gonna have to put this loss on you. Um,
I don't
I
blame
sent him in there.
myself.
yep, yep. It was the caster's curse. They had it all under control until the caster showed up.
Caster's
It's a different
curse.
version of the caster's curse here
Oh
on the
gosh,
Rec
oh
League.
gosh. What have I done?
So,
We're gonna
and I'm
make our own
sorry
version of a lot. Let me tell you.
if you read the chat, the great one, the precise one, fully agrees with me.
Oh.
Therefore, I must
Well,
be
in
right.
that case, I think the curse is probably getting lifted then.
Oh, so that
Oh
was a
my
fun
gosh.
first game.
Yes, it was.
We had a few technical difficulties. We know something about that, Guinea, because that happened in our VRML match. We had 2 rounds that were affected by technical difficulties, unfortunately,
Yes,
and it's
we
just part of
did.
the game when you're dealing with Wi-Fi's and connectivities.
Yes.
So
Well, I
we're
try to go
going
straight to the
to
source
we're
normally.
going to break here for a quick promo. Maybe grab something to drink, and then we will be right back. Petunia's Gaming Village is a fun place for gamers to come hang out and play video games with current or soon-to-be friends. One of the things that makes us a bit unique is our hybrid approach to gaming. We try to set up multiple events throughout the week for various games on PC, console, and VR platforms. One of our staple events is Saturday Night Spirits for Echo VR, followed up by a rotating game that everyone votes on ahead of time. Lately, we've been getting anywhere from 20 to 30 players signed up for this event, and it is a lot of fun. Oftentimes, we're just hanging out on Discord voice chats. I'll hop onto a voice chat in the afternoon while playing a video game, and one by one, the group continues to grow. We have some playing games, some working, others driving home, and on occasion, 1 or 2 are doing homework. In a nutshell, PGV is a place where we want you to feel comfortable and have a good time. If you're not currently a member, we'd love to have you come check us out. All right, so we're back here for the second game tonight, which is the Addams Family versus Final Apocalypse.
I am
Now we have
excited.
we have quite a few staff members
Look at that.
playing in this game. Well, I guess not quite a few. We have we have Spike, who recently joined our moderator team.
Welcome, Spike.
And then we
So happy to have
have
him.
Donut. And then I
Agreed.
think Tasha said she was playing in this match too, right?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
she
she
said
was.
she
I guess
was.
they still have space for one more. So,
Yep, so
oh, they just
Jeff Kendall, our old teammate.
yep,
Media.
one of the
Lolly
original
P.
Coalitions.
Lolly B.
Yeah. Cootie. Scooter. Cootie guy.
Maria
Why is there no
Garcia.
overtime?
Mmm.
Oh, Mark Ramsey. It's with Donut and Jeff.
Looks like they just lost some people. So, oh,
They're
and they
coming
got
back.
Sniper in. Angelic Sniper's in.
Yeah, I think they're trying to work
Okay.
around and put some people in spectate,
I
which will help them
Ah.
just in case they end up in the same situation that
way.
the Squids had last game.
that
So we're gonna
is-
have the Addams Family will be in orange, and we'll have Final Apocalypse in blue.
Mm.
They're strategizing. I hear Spike talking.
All right, looks like one team has readied up, and we're ready to go. Let's see who wins this joust. I'm pretty excited. These look like pretty even teams.
They really do.
Let's see. And it looks like blue wins the
Blue.
joust. It goes straight up to ceiling, bounces down. It's picked up by Lolly B, who gets it plucked away by, what was that? Mark Ramsey. Who
Mark
stacked,
Ramsey.
and ooh, who is that? Scooter picks
Scooter gets it.
back up, slows it down. Very nice, Scooter. Does a
Oh,
reset
good.
to the. That wasn't the goalie, right? No.
No, that's Spike.
I was like,
Yeah. Mark Ramsey gets it, sends it to the right, picked up in the middle. All right, Donut, sending it cross. Who's going to get that first? Natasha. All right.
ooh.
Oh,
Very
stunned
nice.
out.
Stop. Oh, loose disc, grab that. Oh, he clears that almost-ish. But
Sniper
it gets
picks
picked
it up.
back up.
Oh,
Very
Donut's got it. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Continue.
Scooter picks up. Scooter is so excited about this league. He was like, pick me up. I want to be on a team. I want to be on a team. And he's like, I'll make my own. And, and then he's so excited about the whole thing. It's great to see the enthusiasm.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
and I
Alright,
think
Jeff
Scooter
picks
was
it up.
able to get on 2 games tonight because he's going to play as a sub, I believe, in the next round.
Yeah,
as well,
with
or
me.
this game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. All right.
So Tasha finds Jeff on ceiling, who does a
Tasha.
bounce shot. Of course,
Oh,
Jeff with a
nice.
bounce shot.
Yeah.
That's his MO, right?
That
Every
is
time
MO.
Jeff grabs a disc, guys, just assume there's going to be a beautiful bounce shot.
And we have
Exactly.
Precise in the chat cheering Tasha on. Says she taught him everything he knows.
Oh, how many people in here can say that same thing? And Tasha was instrumental in most of what I've learned in Echo as well.
Oh, me too. Absolutely. Lolly B picks it up, sends it down. Who's gonna stack there first?
Ooh,
Orange.
picked up by
Oh, Orange
Angelic.
goalie got it.
Sent right through right tunnel. Bounces
All
around and
right.
up and over. Let's see, who's gonna get to
Oh,
that disc first? It looks like Orange is gonna get
Orange.
to that. Here,
And
Mark
they're
is gonna
spreading
slow it
out,
down, walk
waiting
it
for the
out,
pass.
sends it back. Oh, it looks like a scuffed reset, but it does get picked up by Jeff, who sends it across the floor, all the way back down to Donut, who does a cut pass to Jeff, who does another bounce shot. Jeff with
Nice
his bounce
play.
shot. Very nice. Good pass from Donut as well. Very nice.
No
So we
trash
have Cootie
talking,
in goal, and
Sasha.
normally Cootie will make his adjustments. So I'm sure he's going to be watching out for Jeff now with those bounce shots.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
All right, so we have Blue with the offensive joust. Lolly's going to send it down into tunnel. She just barely misses connecting with Media Garcia. Disc is bouncing around back down in the blue side. But we have
Four
four
stack.
blue players working together to grab that one disc and get it back down. Jeff grabs it, tries to do a little bit of a clear, but it gets stuck in orange. Oh, Lolly was trying
Oh,
to come down for
nice,
the
Mark
score, but Mark
Ramsey.
said no, sir. Grab the disc, does a soft dribble, but they get stunned out before they can really get the dribble going. Spike is going to go ahead and grab the disc, send it back down. Nice slow clear, trying to get a few bounces so that the disc doesn't get to go too fast. Lolly tried to get the
Ooh, and Spike
get the
goes
center.
for another bounce shot, but he is just not quite Jeff. Let's see.
I noticed a little bit more strategic passing in this one. They're just not quite connecting. They'll get there. I think they came in cold again, so this first round
Agreed.
might be a little bit rough for the connections.
Molly picks that back up again, slows it down. She's looking for options. Oh, and it looks like an unfortunate bounce that gets picked up by Mark. Let's see if he goes in. Oh, and he shoots on goalie.
Yeah, he didn't really have too many options. He didn't have any pass options, so at that point, I
No.
probably would have taken the shot too. Just
Yeah.
you never know. And other than that, he didn't really have anything he could do with the disc. So take the shot and hope you can squeeze one through.
Especially in this game mode, it's kind of like, why not? Why not try?
Oh,
Absolutely.
Media. A
Ooh.
beautiful
Very
play
nice.
by Media
And
to bring
Media
it back
put
within 3.
blue team on the board with 2 points. Let's see.
How'd they get a 3-pointer on me? What?
Yeah, we can always have Cootie watch the replay later, and he can see the 3.
Well, you know.
I'm gonna guess it was a bounce shot by Jeff.
Yes,
I'm
that
gonna
had to
agree with
be it.
you. I don't know what it is. It's just a little feeling I have.
Oh, what a beautiful
Oh,
pick
picked
up
up
by
by Mark.
Ramsey.
By Mark,
Oh,
and
tries to do
unfortunate,
it.
he misses it.
Yeah.
It looks like it bounces up towards ceiling. Jeff tries to grab it, gets stunned out by Media, who then sends it down to Lolly. Looks like they're gonna try to dribble it all the way down. Media
They
picks it up
do.
and gets stunned out by the stack. They send it back down into their trap. Looks like it goes up into bubble, but it seems like both of these teams really understand that you can't go for a complete clear. You really want those extra bounces to get that disc, kind of
it's
trapped
a
around.
nice soft touch with the clear.
Exactly. Yeah. And Lolly sends it very nice. I mean, these bounces are very favorable. Looks like Mark grabs it again, sends it low to high, comes back down towards them. Looks like he's going to stay low.
Oh.
Cootie jumps out, misses the grab. He gets back in time to cover goal. Let's see. Mark goes for a shot. Cross misses it. Looks like it's going to be picked up by Donut. Donut's a bit red, and he sends it back to Jeff. Jeff buying time, passing it back to Donut. They're doing a little bit of a back and forth, but then sends it up. Looks like a bit of a panic clear. Mark Ramsey grabs it, sends it back over to Donut, who then sends it over to Jeff. Very nice passing.
Oh.
It looks like an attempted
So
cut
close.
that just didn't quite connect, but it looks like Mark is going to win that once again. Slow it down. Scooter tries to push him, and he gets it off to Donut, who walks it up, sends it low, bounces around, and it is picked up by Cootie and sent to the left side of the field, and gets picked up by Spike, who's going to, send a pass over to Scooter. Looks like they're really trying to maintain possession here, slow it down. And, it's a bit of a panic. He held on the disc a little long and got red, sends it over to Media, who puts it in for another 2 points. That was great passing and possession. That was great to see.
And then
Passed it all the way up the field.
that's something I just heard that I love about this is we have the open comms. So immediately upon Media scoring, the Adams family team was congratulating him and told him great shot.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah.
just more of that positive atmosphere that we were trying to embrace here.
Oh, nice stack
Agreed.
for blue.
Very nice. Oh,
Oh, good steal,
very nice
Jeff.
steal from
Gets
Donut.
it.
Or was that
Oh,
Jeff?
Donut. I think it might have been. I don't
Angelic,
know. There's
like
so
a
many.
brick wall. Oh, and then
Oh,
Spike.
Spike
again.
cleans it
There
up.
he goes. There he goes.
All right.
Spike is not Jeff. Spike is Spike.
Yep. All day. All day.
Right?
All
all
day.
day.
It's the silent ones you got to watch out for.
Oh, yeah.
And he is silent.
I think what's something interesting about how Spike plays is he's been really playing around with like these funny angles. And so a lot of times when you do that, you kind of can see openings that, a lot of others wouldn't necessarily see. So he makes some really, skin of your teeth shots, which are cool to see.
Absolutely.
Bounces down, looks like it's picked back up by Angelic, who buys a little bit of time. Jukes on the floor, sends it out, but
Good
they are
tap.
covered. Good grab, though, anyway. Oh, and it gets picked up by Lolly B, who then Jeff swoops in, picks it up, and then gets stunned out by Media, but Mark picks it up from Media, clears it off to the side. Very nice, drops down. Looks like Spike is going for it, but just misses it, and then manages to get it on the bounce back up, who sends it over to Scooter, who manages to get the clear off, although it looks... Oh, and
Wow.
Stack in last minute and grabs it. Looks like Lolly's trying to walk it in, but gets stunned out. Oh, and Angelic loses it, but he is saved by his teammate, who then clears it down, makes sure that they get that favorable bounce, and then it is picked up by Blue's goalie. That is Cootie, who's slowing it down once again. Now, he's moving to the side. Oh, and it looks like it was a bit of a scuff on that part, and then Jeff picks it up, sends it down to Tasha, who drops down to floor and sends it over cross floor to Jeff, who does a pass up to Mark, who gets stunned out on post. Very unfortunate. And they send it down. Looks like another bounce, and it does not quite make it out of their side. Drops back to floor. And then they send it through Valley and up and over, but it looks like the goalie was waiting to send that disc out of their side, but that is another unfortunate clear that gets picked up by their team, so it works out. Media grabs that disc, and I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, maybe a pass, and it gets picked back up by Mark Ramsey, who has a little bit of pressure, but gets stunned out by his teammate. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not a Mark with the disc, that's Jeff. My apologies. It just gets sent across the floor by Blue, and looks like Media's chasing it. Uh-oh. Think we've lost a little bit of, Oh, there it goes.
All right, yeah.
Sorry. A little bit of technical troubles on our end. The disc comes back down, gets sent back towards goalie side, although not quite. That was a smart slap.
Picked
Intentional
up
or
by
not.
Donut, goes to middle.
Wow.
That looks like Dast.
Yeah, that looks like a bit of
Boy.
Oh, hold on.
So we probably want to switch over to the other stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give us a minute and commentary will resume shortly. And it looks like Orange has a disc, but it gets picked up by Blue, who sends it back down. And they are keeping it in bubble, though. It looks like a tough fight, but they managed to get it out of their side. The disc is Actually not quite out of their side. It looks like it's picked up by Spike, who sends it through tunnel. They're really making sure, once again, to keep those bounce passes when they clear, just not letting that back permagoalie directly pick it up. Went for a shot from Scooter, but it, didn't quite make it. The disc goes over to Blue, and the stacks get there. Let's see, Lolly picks that up, and the timer, was that the timer?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
end. Yep.
All right, that's it. Wow, that was a very close game. That was really cool to see.
All right. So sorry, guys. My computer lost connectivity there for a minute. But I have the stream back up if you guys wanted to be able to follow it on our caster side.
We definitely would.
I was wondering if it was because so many of us were watching.
No, it was just one of those situations where I lost connectivity to the server and I had to log out and log back in, like we have to do with our headset sometimes. So
Good
even the
old
computers are going to have issues with servers from time to time. But looking at that, so watching this round, it's a much more defensive game than our previous one. A little bit slower, a lot more, I would say, passing that they're trying to accomplish. And we know with this meta, if the passes aren't on point, it's going to be very difficult to consistently get into the bubble and put yourself in a position where you can score. So we'll see what we end up seeing in the second round as far as the consistency or the accuracy of the passing. All right, Blue with the headbutt on the opening joust is stuck up in popcorn on the orange side. Tasha is able to grab it. She sends it across, looking for a pass, but nobody was home. Media grabs it, jukes around a little bit, trying to buy time. But Ramsey's seen those moves before, so he's able to steal it. Puts a soft touch into the to the blue side, but wasn't able to get stacked up to grab the disc. So still bouncing around in the blue side. Orange gives it a quick slap, but Tasha's able to grab the disc, get a little bit of space between her and blue. Doesn't have much options, so she takes a shot, puts it right into Cootie's hands. And of course, he has to remind her that he just saved the disc with a little bit friendly banter between two friends. She'll stun him later for that one. Don't worry, folks. So Spike gets it, sends it
100%.
down. Oh, yeah.
All right.
It's Jeff on bow tie, and Jeff's going to float. I'm not sure. I think he was trying to do a quick reset on that. Donut grabs it, sends it to Tasha, who passes it up to Ramsey. They try to stack up, but don't quite make it happen. A little bit of miscommunication on that stack. Blue grabs it, dumps it back down. Where the goalie, is that still Angelic? Yep, Angelic's still playing goal for Orange.
Nice pass from Jeff. Oh, got intercepted, stolen.
Yeah, so there's
Back
a lot
to
of
Blue.
floating passes going on right now. Not too many people are getting anchored up on the Orange team with the either receiving or making the passes. So they're not in favorable positions normally when they're grabbing the disc.
They play like me.
It's the floating hope.
All right. Yes, exactly.
All right, so Donut's slowing it a little bit. Hits Jeff, who then goes right across table to Mark. Mark slaps off a Geo, tries to hit Tasha.
That was a fancy juke.
It really was.
Sends it down, sends it back across. Very nice, Mark. Good pickup. He sends it across the floor. Looks like over to Tasha, I believe.
Ramsey one-on-one.
Oh, let's see. Oh, and it gets
So
picked up.
close.
Nice try. Chuck, can you throw your stream back up?
Certainly
Yeah,
can.
I'm looking at Hawks.
And it
Sorry, I
looks
didn't realize
like...
it didn't come up.
No, you're fine.
That's okay.
Thank
All
you.
right, you should be able to see it now.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, much better.
All right.
Blue sends that over and down. Looks like, yep, they went for another semi-clear is maybe the term. to use.
Cootie, come here, Tasha. I need to stun you. These coms are just awesome.
So much fun. And
All right,
then
over.
let's see.
Oh, went right by a few people. All right, Jeff picks it up. It's in tunnel. Who's going to get there first? Media picks it up. All right, pass down. Oh, 2 people there. Oh, Scooter gets stunned out. Lolly
Ooh.
picks it up. She gets stunned out. All right, scuff
Where
down
is
to the
that
middle.
ender, Lolly? We need to see you
Yeah.
endering.
Uh,
Nice try. Oh, and it gets sent
way to
back
get
out.
down to blue. Sniper
Ooh,
picked up by
Cootie.
Cootie. It's like, not today.
Not today.
All right.
Oh, and Mark gets stunned out. Looks like Tasha's chasing that disc. She
Wow.
manages to get a hold of it and
All
gets
right,
stunned
good
out. But
pass.
not before she gets that
Donut.
little bit of a pass off. And Mark gets it
Oh,
stolen by Media.
Nice, Media.
Very nice steal. And sends it right to Scooter, who looks like he's slowing it down,
Scooter's
backing
slowing
it
it
up.
down. Yep.
You
Go
know,
ahead.
this
I'm sorry.
has been a pretty low scoring game so far. Oh, that was
Yes.
a nice attempted pass, and Donut was right there to stun out Media, who then sends a slow back pass to Mark, who is covered, unfortunately. Bounces down, gets slapped out by Spike, who sends it over to the side. Let's see. It looks like Scooter picks it up and then sends it right through. It looks like it, hit a couple geodes, but Orange gets there. Oh, and a quick intercept from it. Looks like that was Spike for a minute. He got that off, kind of threw them for a loop for a minute. Gets stunned out. Looks like a bit of a stun fight going on. Let's see if we can get that out finally. Oh. Gets picked up by Donut.
You know how they like to invent drinking games for
Oh.
Saturday Night Spirits from time to time? I think we have one for El Catrine.
Oh.
Every time somebody says red,
Take a drink.
take a
Let's
drink.
do
'Cause
it.
I
Yes.
think we haven't heard them stop saying red solidly for the last 3 minutes in this game.
Ooh.
All right, we'll do it.
That's not a game I think I'd be able to sign up for.
No, of course we would never
Nice
play that
pass
game
by
because we do not
Donut and by
encourage
Jeff.
we do not encourage alcohol poisoning, and that certainly would lead to it by
definitely.
doing red as a drinking game.
Yeah. You'll
So
be
Jeff
seeing red.
on the board again. I do
Yes.
believe that means Jeff has all 7 points for the Adams
Wow,
family
Jeff.
tonight.
They
But that
are-
one shouldn't count because it was not a bounce shot.
Yeah, I was just
we're
thinking
gonna
that.
have to. They're gonna
Yeah,
have to add in a new category. I heard it's coming.
Oh, nice
August
save,
2nd? They're
Judy.
gonna add in Jeff's bounce shots.
There you go.
Oh, a nice steal by Media. Going all the way down. Picked up by Mark Ramsey. Pass to Donut. Nice job. Got it up
Jose
to Mark
says-
Ramsey again. Going one by one. Oh, supposed to be a
Ooh.
cut. So close. Picked up again by Jeff. I was hoping for that bounce shot. All right, Mark's slowing it down, looking for the pass. Got it on clock. Nice save, Cootie.
Very nice.
Oh, nice shot in
But
by Mark
Tasha got him back by
Ramsey.
stunning him to let Ramsey get the score.
Very
Oh,
nice.
that's great.
Let's see. Jose in the chat says,
Jose,
"Let's keep it at you, ding. I drink."
Oh, well, you might have the same result if I'm playing there, Jose. Because
Yeah,
me and my
Hey,
ding
put
show.
us in there, man.
All right, we have
Like
Lolly
me and
taking the
Dax.
opening joust.
Jose,
Yeah,
if you
nice
want to
and slow.
black out in 3 minutes, just put me in there.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
and
nice
the
try, the
attempted bounce shot
shot.
from Spike,
Yeah.
but it gets picked up. Very nice.
See, and
This
that's
is a
the brutal
very
clear is
game.
when the goalie's sitting there looking and knowing that that disc is not going to cross the line.
Right?
Mm.
Oh, so unfortunate.
Yes.
All right, Scooter got it. He's floating in nice and slow.
Gonna walk it in? I think he's gonna walk it in. Oh, he gets picked up, but he picks it
Oh,
back up and
that was
puts
a
it in
great
for 2
save in the
points.
second.
Back within
Very
1
nice.
point. Oh, Orange lost a player.
Oh,
I
uh-oh.
was gonna say, you guys, I have to go because I'm on the next
Okay.
one. So
All
I
right,
Jenny,
will
thank
catch
you.
you later. This was
See you
fun.
next time.
Lots of fun
All
as
right.
always. All right. Let's
So it
see.
looks like Mark Ramsey dropped. I
Uh-oh.
thought they might have had somebody in spectate, but it doesn't
I
look like it.
thought that they did too, but what do I know?
Oh,
Ooh. All right. This
and
is
now
pretty
blue is
close.
up by 1 with the 1-player advantage. All right, Ramsey's back in.
Like they run a basic standard split, sends it up to the ceiling to Angelic, who sends it down over to Jeff, who's gonna walk it up on the ground. Looks like he goes for another
Oh,
bounce,
misses the bounce shot.
but it misses. And blue picks it up. Looks like it's grabbed by Scooter, who inverts, goes to the ceiling, sends it down into trap. And orange is gonna grab it. Mark grabs it, but he loses it. Oh no, it's a pass. Is it a? Was that a pass? I don't know. The world may never know. And Jeff looks like he is chasing that, but it gets picked up by Mark, who stuns out and maintains possession, goes around. Oh, and he goes for the fancy anchor shot. But it does get picked back up by Donut, who sends it over to Jeff, who then sends it back to Donut. Stays up on the ceiling, looks like he's getting a bit of pressure, tries to send it down to Mark, but it does not quite connect. Spike picks up the rebound, sends it out through tunnel, makes sure to get that bounce, and Mark gets down there, grabs that bounce before Blue can get down to it, sends it back through, and it looks like a pass that didn't quite connect the first, but Tasha manages to pick it up and then gets stunned out, and it's picked back up. This is a big back and forth. You know, once that time really starts to run down, this is when it gets really intense, and I feel like the back and forth really ramps up. Although this has been a pretty close match the whole time.
Yeah, this is when that theatrical music, the build-up music, should start playing in the background, getting
Right?
more tense.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see what we end up with. But I mean, 10-9.
Wow.
What a good second game we're having right now.
Mm-hmm. And you know, ooh, let's see. Scooter's gonna walk it in, and
Oh,
he gets stunned out. Like there's a
see
bit of scrolling happening.
the trampoline moves may work in like a pub here and there, but they're not going to work with some of these players.
No,
You know,
no.
Jeff was not going to have that. He quickly stunned him out and took
Yeah,
it from him.
and takes a pop shot on goalie, who's ready for that at face. And sends it all the way down. Looks like Mark is trying to get there, but Cootie was well positioned to pick it up. Sends it back to his team. Oh, looks like they have.
Oh,
Oh, and he sends it in. Very nice. See, there's still a little bit of time left.
there's plenty of time for Orange to come back and tie it. Now, do
Oh
keep
yeah.
in mind, because of this format and how tight our schedule is, we do not have OT in this format. So whatever we end in regulation, we end.
That is a good point. Looks like they're sending it down. Oh, very
Very
close.
close.
Unfortunate. Oh man, that always is. As someone who misses threes a lot, you know, that hurts.
Are you talking to
Um,
me or are you talking about you?
Oh, I was
I
talking
guess
about
either
me,
could apply, right?
but either could apply, exactly.
Yeah, either could apply.
Right. There we go. Tasha sends it over to Jeff, who was floating, wasn't able to grab that, and it looks like it gets sent right into mid.
It looks like
Lolly
we're
comes
gonna
in,
finish
picks
up
that
with
up, and it looks like it's 12-9.
yeah.
A very close game. I mean,
Final
you know,
Apocalypse
Orange had a
taking this by 3 points. Not too
Mhm.
bad at all.
Not too bad. And you know, I think that if they hadn't dropped a player, this could have been a tie game.
Yeah,
Um,
it was a very close game. We're gonna take a break, bring in a few promos, and we'll be right back after this. Petunia's Gaming Village is a fun place for gamers to come hang out and play video games with current or soon-to-be friends. One of the things that makes us a bit unique is our hybrid approach to gaming. We try to set up multiple events throughout the week for various games on PC, console, and VR platforms. One of our staple events is Saturday Night Spirits for Echo VR, followed up by a rotating game that everyone votes on ahead of time. Lately, we've been getting anywhere from 20 to 30 players signed up for this event, and it is a lot of fun. Oftentimes, we're just hanging out on Discord voice chats. I'll hop onto a voice chat in the afternoon while playing a video game, and one by one, the group continues to grow. We have some playing games, some working, others driving home, and on occasion, one or two are doing homework. In a nutshell, PGV is a place where we want you to feel comfortable and have a good time. If you're not currently a member, we'd love to have you come check us out. All right, so you may have just seen that we ran a promo for a PGV game night. This is an event that we're not going to start this coming Monday night, just because we've had so much going on. We've had to delay it by a week, but we're going to start it the following Monday. And the first instance of this event is going to be led by Natasha, our very own Natasha. But what we're looking to do for future weeks is open that up to where if you, PGV, as a PGV member, would like to host a game that is a multiplayer game, that we can all get together and play this game, and you could take the lead. Now, sometimes we'll have these game nights casted, other times we won't, depending on the game that's played and which staff is available. This first go around with Natasha, I believe we are going to be playing Jackbox games, and these will be casted. And the nice thing about the Jackbox games is not only will the players that are in the event be able to play, but you, the audience, will also be given codes to play and be a part of the event. So it's going to be a very interactive event, and we look forward to being able to play it with you guys while casting.
Yeah. Play Murder Mystery Party with us or whatever. Murder Trivia.
There we go. And there she is, the hostess with the mostest, Natasha.
Yes. I have to duck back out, but I just thought I'd come in and just say that because I heard you saying it. And so
All
yeah,
right.
Jackbox is a blast, and we can play in the server, and then if you aren't able to do that, you can totally participate by watching. So catch you guys later. Bye.
All right. Bye, Tasha.
Later.
All right. So this game, we have a special treat for you. We have one of my favorite teammates. Of course, one of my 5 favorite teammates on Echo-Alition, Jose, with the most infectious laugh you will hear once he gets going. So welcome, Jose, to the casting booth. I think this is your first time casting a match, is it not?
Yeah, I'm nervous as hell.
All right, man. Yeah. So just certain rules, like you can't say hell or
Yes,
like
yes,
stuff like, no, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
You're doing great. So one of Jose's biggest concerns coming into the cast was whether or not he can curse, and we told him he can't. So anytime we catch him doing a curse word, we're gonna have to. I don't know. Can we bleep out? I don't think we can bleep you out,
I think
Jose.
we can.
We're
Just
we're gonna
Jose.
send you a sternly worded email.
Yeah. So
Pressure
watch
is
out.
real.
Just remember, Jose, those 17 people watching, they're all nuns.
Yes. Yes.
No, not the nuns. Not Mother Superior.
All
Nah,
right.
I'm happy to be here, guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for allowing me to cast Chuck.
Oh no, no,
Aside
no, no.
from all the
Well, remember we had an agreement. You can cast any event other than Saturday Night Spirits.
Aw,
That's. I don't want to take that away from you because we know that's one of your favorite events.
it
I
is.
mean,
It
he's kind of
is.
the unofficial mascot, of that
Well,
event. So,
it was his event that he said, "Hey, I have this idea for an event. Can we do this?"
oh wow.
And I'm sitting here going, nobody wants to, nobody likes to have a few beverages and play games. And boy, was I wrong. I mean, the turnout that we have for this event is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Now, and keep in mind, not all of our players are having alcoholic refreshments. We do have a couple of young ones that aren't able to drink, and we try to keep them in the more um, relaxed lobbies where they're not consuming alcohol and things like that. We try to keep that. I guess we could name that the apple juice lobby. Could we not,
Ooh,
Jose?
that's a good one. The
We could.
sippy
We
cup
could.
lobby.
Yeah, the apple juice
Because
lobby. I think that's a good idea. We'll give that name.
not like the whole like laid back feeling of it. It's just like the rec league is just out there playing, having fun, and goofing off.
Exactly.
Nobody's. It's not about taking it seriously. It's just about hanging out with friends and having a good time.
Right, and it's funny because that's the feedback that we got about the rec league was it feels like a lot like the atmosphere of Saturday Night Spirits, just in a more for lack of a better term, sober environment. Um, but yeah, the attitudes are all the same. We're relaxed, we're having fun, we're being encouraging, um, and it's just an all around good time.
Panda says that she prefers apple juice. So
Yeah, well, that's why I was saying the apple juice lobby. But then Donut, who is one of our resident comedians on our team, him and I battle for that role. Came up with the sippy cup lobby. So maybe we could put that to a vote once we get enough status to start putting up polls, which
I don't know.
we're hoping
This
will be in a
isn't a
couple weeks. So we
democracy.
we need to mark that down.
Mhm.
When we do get the ability to put in polls, we'll say, hey, what should we call Panda Cubs lobby, the Apple
Mhm.
Juice lobby, or the Sippy Cup lobby? And we'll let the audience decide, and then
Let
she'll
the
just have to
audience
live with it.
decide. All right. I
Name it
like
the
that.
Cub Club.
The Cub Club. Oh man, we're just throwing all of them out there.
All right. So it looks like we're still waiting on one player from each team to
Yeah.
get
So
in.
we have a deadline, aka Viper. K, happy and precise on the sloth side of the. What is their whole name? The Selfish Sloth Systems.
Selfish
Versus
lots.
League Sub.
So who were
League
they missing
subs.
on theirs? I thought that they had enough to just need one sub.
Uh-oh. Do they need another? Oh, I think they're missing one.
I
Budikai's
think we're missing
ready
one
to
on
go.
either side.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can go in and see what's going on.
Well, who's available to sub right now?
So for the league sub team, I thought um, we had a person by the name of, let's see,
Invite
Nagini,
asking
Scooter,
everybody.
Ophi, Kudikai, and Jeff. I don't see Ophi in the arena.
Oh, okay.
And then on the Selfish Sloth systems, we are missing.
They're gonna start. All right. I'll
Yeah, I
jump
think they're
in.
going to play a 4v4, it looks like.
They're gonna do a 4v4. All right, that's fair.
Let's go.
So BT, do you want to make sure that the rule sets are there? They mentioned something about changing the rules, but it looks like you have it all set up and ready to go.
All right. I think they're changing them anyway. So, hello, media. Welcome to chat.
Bonjour, senior media.
Media, you had a pretty good game. So you put some
Yeah.
points on the board tonight. Well played.
Blue team ready. Round starting in 12.
All right, so we're going to play a 4v4, and we'll see how it goes.
7, 6.
And yeah, Jim, just stand by, and if we need you to jump in there real quick,
All
you know
right.
the drill.
I guess so. I'm on standby.
Their zone. Teams
Wow.
entering the arena. Across the line.
That was.
Whoa.
I don't. Okay. All right.
12.
Just blink and you miss it.
Yeah.
8.
Was that the great precise that hit that one?
He was standing next to the goalie to grab it out of his hand and put it in.
Oh, wow, okay.
Orange throws it way downfield.
All right. Looks like Scooter's gonna grab that, maintain a little bit of possession, send it down, gets picked up by Blue. Looks like it was
Alright.
happy and okay, excuse me, at the hiccup. Stacked together, they send it back down under goal, gets picked up, and they're stunned out. So Precise grabs it and puts it in for 2 points.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going to do similar to what we did the week that we ended up with a 4v4, and it's going to be still playing the perma goalie. They're gonna play with 3 offensive players on either side.
Interesting.
We have.
Great.
So that's one of the things that I mean, Jose, you know this more than I do because you do it for our team. But being a QB can really just get in your head.
Yeah.
Like if you miss a couple, it just seems to snowball and until you can get a chance to take that deep breath.
Yeah, once you start getting that like mental pressure of having to have that perfect first pass, it just I don't know, some people can deal with it, but then sometimes it just starts messing with your games too much.
Yeah.
Mhm. Definitely.
So now we have Blue sitting down a player in the spirit of the league. So we've got essentially 2 offensive players for Blue against 3 defensive Orange players.
Who's taking their time?
We're just watching Viper or Deadline and Scooter kind of having some fun with each other. So K slaps it down. The disc is going to bounce around in the orange bubble where Cootie's going to try to grab it. Oh, but Guinea gets it first. Takes it, sends it slow to the right side where Scooter grabs it, but is quickly stunned out. Jeff with the slap. It's going to go down. Deadline grabs the disc, sends it through. Going to be stuck over in right trap. Orange doesn't make moves to try to get it. Blue just dribbles for it, but Cootie grabs it quickly, sends it right back down, where Deadline's going to try to make a move on it, but quickly starts going back towards goal. They do a blue reset. Deadline grabs it. Oh, but loses it.
Oh,
Scooter grabs the rebound and is able to put it in.
nice shot from Scooter. Good
Nice.
assist by Jeff.
All right, so Blue's back within 5, so now they can go back to the 4v4 versus a 3v4. It's tough playing on offense when you have 2 offensive players going against 4 defensive players. That is not an easy thing to do,
Oh,
especially when
definitely.
one's a perma goalie.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So here comes Precise coming down off of Cloud, sends it down to left tunnel, where Happy Path grabs it, shoots it down. Is not able to connect with K. Cootie picks up the disc, sends it through to the right tunnel. Misses Nagini, but Precise is there to pick up the pass. K grabs it. She's down in trap. Trying to direct traffic a little bit, bouncing around, able to hit Precise, who then kicks it right back to K, who misses the pass. Cootie grabs it, immediately throws it back down to the other side. It's bouncing around where Deadline's going to try to grab it. He's able to grab it and do a quick slap. Back out to the right side and all the way down. Down to Cootie. They're just passing the disc back and forth. A couple of friends playing catch. Precise sends it to K. K takes a shot, bounces it off the top of goal and in.
All right, so it looks like they'll have to drop back down.
Yep, Blue is going to be back down to a 3v4. We'll see who sits this time. I think last time it was Precise. We'll see who they're going to sit on this go around.
So Orange has it, passes it right. Goes back left, floating around. Oh, that they seem to be. Oh,
Precise picks
so
up the
lost.
disc. Doesn't look like it's quite clear. Drops back down. Looks like it's a bit of a chase from both sides. Precise manages to grab it, but Jeff is hot on his tail, but he passes it back to the reset to Deadline, aka Viper, and who sends it across the floor back to Precise. Looks like there was an attempted stun from Scooter, but Precise manages to not get stunned. And the disc gets picked up by Cootie, who tries to clear it back, and it looks like it misses. Ace slaps it down back into the trap. It's floating around. Looks like a bit of a kerfuffle from Blue, who tries to reset it. Very long reset. He does pick it up. A bit of one-on-one pressure from Jeff. Looks like a bit of a clear to Precise. And Kay looks like she's going for another reset, but it's tough. Comes back down, bounces over, and misses the clear. It looks like it's a bit of a bubble thing, but they managed to get it down into trap. Nagini's there to pick it up. She has a little bit of pressure on her, and she sends it across the ground. Looks like a miss from Scooter, though, but Jeff picks it up on the ceiling and goes for an attempted shot, but it bounces off the ding ring, gets sent out across the floor, gets stuck in the lower trap once again, gets picked up by Jeff, and sends it across. Looks like it's a scuffed pass that's picked up by Scooter. Scooter maintains possession and walks in for 2 points.
So Jim, how do you keep up with everything that's going on in the game
I
that
don't
well?
know. I find if you
well.
just kind of turn off your brain a little bit and just literally say what you see is happening, it helps.
All right, so Blue's back within the 7 points, up by 5, so they're able to play with their full team. Oh, Deadline loses it. Scooter picks it up, takes the quick shot, puts
Oh,
them
and
within
in for
2
3.
points. Beautiful
What
play by
a
Scooter and Nagini.
shot!
That was a 16 disc speed and a 16-meter throw.
meter. That's like 50-something hot dogs.
The
Nice.
Eloquently
math.
put, Jose. Eloquently put. All right.
Probably more. I don't know. How much is a meter?
Math is hard. Math is
Oh,
hard.
Math is
agreed.
hard.
All right. Precise grabs the disc. Looks like it tries to connect with Happy. Happy misses it. Looks like it gets picked up by Orange, who tries to clear it, but it misses. Gets stuck in the trap. Precise picks it up and sends it across to K, but it's intercepted by Scooter. Looks like there's a bit of a stack race. And Happy gets that disc.
Oh,
That was a crazy
Nice.
reset. But
Happy
very
loves
good.
the goalie reset for
Oh, yeah.
whatever reason. He loves that play.
It's
And it is
effective.
absolutely terrifying every time he throws the disc back to the goalie, whether I'm the one in it or not.
It is. Can
Budokai
confirm.
picks it up, sends it across, make sure it gets stuck in the trap. Precise picks that disc back up, has a little bit of pressure from Jeff, but he manages to get it across the floor to Kay, who's being pressured by Scooter, who grabs the disc, gets slapped back by Happy to Precise, who goes for the ender and drops the disc. Kay picks it up and goes for the bounce shot for 2 points.
We call that a drop. I think that was a strategic pass. He just didn't realize it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, because it hit K perfectly in stride. So even when he messes up, he's perfect. I just
Exactly.
don't know what
he
else to
learned
say
everything
about
he
him.
knows from Tasha.
Yep. All
So,
right. Scooter grabs the disc, shoots a laser to right tunnel where Jeff picks it
and
up.
Jeff
He's quickly
picks it
stunned
up.
by Happy.
Nagini getting in position to block a pass lane. Precise goes inverted on the ceiling. Sends that across to Happy, who gets stunned out and kind of panic clears. Looks like a reverse reset to to Kudakai,
Oh,
who
no.
unfortunately gets stunned out, but they missed the bounce shot from K again. And it's a bit of a floating disc. The disc gets shot across, picked up by Blue, and Happy goes for that reset one more time. Precise picks it up in the mid, though, does not make it all the way back to goalie, who sends it across to K and Happy, who are stacking with a bit of a dribble play, but they can't quite get the final bounce. The disc does not get cleared, and Scooter picks it up with a bit of pressure from Precise, who sends it out onto the blue side. This blue stack comes back in, picks it up, and it is in Viperphobia's hands. Buying a little bit of time, waiting for stack pressure, sends it across to Precise, who sends it down to Happy. A lot of disc holding going on. Not a bad thing. Just an observation. And he passed
What
it
a shot.
across. Very nice,
Okay.
clean, by the book, cut path from Happy and K.
So Jim, I'm going to ask the question that I think some of our audience is probably wondering.
Uh-oh.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Jalapeno rice puffs.
All right.
Nice. I was
Precise with
gonna
the
guess
quick still
pasta.
tries to I was fully expecting pasta. Jay
Right?
picks it up, tries to hit
So-
Precise on backboard. Quick goal.
Quick. See, normally
Yeah.
I like to mix the rice puffs in with the pasta, but I was running low on pasta tonight, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Just rice
happens.
puffs.
Unfortunate.
All right, so we're coming up on 30 seconds left in round one. Scooter grabs the disc, floating slowly, kicks it over to Nagini. Little off on the pass. Nagini's able to recover it, sends it back across the arena to Scooter, who's then stunned out by Happy. Oh, see, that is, if he is so lucky, self-goaling was off.
True. Let's see, will Scooter get one final goal?
That was
Oh,
great.
man.
Very
So
nice.
he's able to bring it back within 7 on that last goal.
Very nice.
Oh, it's
Good
fun
job,
listening to
Scooter.
them kind of banter back and forth, just friendly conversation. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's it's a little bit slower paced game, being that, for all intents and purposes, a 3v3 for the most part on the transition.
Right.
But it's a lot of fun to watch. We still are playing pretty competitive. It's within 6.
Certainly is. I was gonna say
Sounds like they're
something and then
trying
I
to get some
forgot.
people into the arena.
Oh, okay. Maybe switch
So-
it up.
Yeah,
this
so
last round.
he said he invited Jimmy. I don't know if he's talking about you.
Jimmy.
His name's
I
Jimothy.
don't think I've heard Jimmy before. That's a new one
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, what did you say his name is? Jimothy?
Yes,
Jimothy?
Jims.
I like that.
Jimothy 98.
Jimothy 98.
Jimby. All right, looks like they're going to start. Media in the chat says Precise has a lot of stuns. I'm not surprised. Sends it down to Precise.
The thing about Precise's stuns are they are what just happened there. They're blocks. I don't know how Precise does it, but he can shield as he's throwing the disc. It's not one of these like it's not one of these quick like I shield as soon as I throw. He seems to shield as he's throwing at times. And it's the most frustrating thing. I don't know if he throws like right by his ear and just is able to hit his trigger button at the same time, but it's pretty amazing and frustrating at the same time from a
Yeah,
defensive perspective.
definitely. You kind of learn with him. Don't go for the stun. Just grab the disc.
Right.
Just compliment him.
Yeah. Yeah. Precise loves getting that positive reinforcement when he plays.
yeah.
Stun him with love.
Really great with
Yeah.
it. Oh, off the
Oh,
wing.
and then Redline, he put on some fancy moves, but couldn't close it out. Dings it
Okay.
off the top of goal.
Ooh. A slap
So we
back
have-
from K. Looks like it gets picked up by Jeff, who sends it through. Almost gets picked up by Deadline, aka Viperphobia, who is kind of waving the disc around. And he goes for another shot and
Going around.
misses. And then it goes in for 2 points.
Ding, then done.
Yeah, I like that. Ding and done.
Ding and done.
All right, so we got blue is up by 10. They're still going to continue to sit that player.
All right. It looks like they need,
I'll
they
take
need
it
a
a
couple
little bit
more pass
slower.
options there on orange. And that rollout. This gets picked up by Deadline, who sends it down over to Happy, who sends it back to Deadline. And good nice
Oh, man.
very nice
Hey,
save.
booty with the hands.
Nagini
Yep.
picks that up. Looks like a little bit of pressure, maybe a bit of a tough angle to clear that. She's on Chase. Happy sends it over to
Oh, Cootie floats
Deadline,
out of
aka
goal.
Viperphobia, who puts it in for 2 points.
Yeah, and I think this is where it's just starting to get away from them. You know, when it starts to snowball, it's
Yeah.
hard to recover from that.
It is definitely a little bit hard, but based on the comms, it sounds like they're still having some fun and
I don't know, they're keeping a good attitude.
keeping a
Oh,
good.
and keep in mind this is a sub team, so these are players that have not played together before in any consistent manner.
Right.
Going against a team, Precise, K, and Viper, who play a lot together, or you have over the last year or so.
Right.
I think K and Precise used to be on a team together. I know K and Viper are currently, or K and Deadline, excuse me, are currently on a team together. So there's a lot of chemistry already there. That knowing what each other's going to do.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of difference.
Oh yeah, and I would say it's probably safe to say that on Orange, none of them have really played with Scooter, but maybe one time,
Mm-hmm.
if that.
Yeah, Scooter definitely is a newer addition to the community. The disc bounces, looks like it's a chase from Happy, and then K picks it up, sends it back over to Happy, who's going to walk it in. He gets a little bit of pressure from Kudokai, but manages to send it in for 2 points.
Budokai with the bad knees. Oof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's having fun. He's still there's still playful banter going back and forth. So
I would say he's like, I'm too old for that. Yeah.
Oh. And Scooter dropped it for a minute, but he picked it back up. A little bit of pressure from Happy, sends it across, but it's intercepted from, and he sends it in.
yeah, somebody Happy Path with the stun and Cootie giving him a hard time.
There we go.
Slay, Cootie, slay.
Yeah.
You know, there
Philip
seems to
shouldn't
be
be
a bit of a
impartial.
theme between the bunny hops from Deadline and Scooter. They both like those.
Yeah.
Mark it down for 2 points. Get to your launchers.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Jim. Maybe we should send you in there for the last 6 minutes.
Jim.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
let's go have
I'll-
some fun. You got the link. Go light them up, my friend.
All
Go
right.
Slay.
Burn off some of them rice cakes.
Throws it way downfield. It's headed back downfield.
Oh man. All right, so Blue's going to clear it out. It's going down. Kudakai picks it up, holds it for a couple of seconds, sends it to the stack where Guinea and Jeff are trying to turn around and get it. Guinea gets stuns out. K picks up the disc, sends it over to Happy, who then sends it back to K. K slowing it down. We got a 2v3. They stun her out, send it down, bouncing around. Precise is trying to get to it before the orange team is able to get down there. Looks like their stack broke up a little bit. Sends it over to K on the left side. She's by herself. Orange isn't stacked up, but they're able to grab the disc. They slap it. Will Precise be able to get to it? Yep. They're hitting it slightly too hard. If they could put it a little bit softer there to where Precise isn't allowed to cross that line, that would benefit them. Happy slaps it up to K, who's by herself. Slows it back. Tries to cut it, sends it straight to Scooter. Scooter sends it right back to Precise. They gotta stop passing the disc to Precise.
Oh man. It's kind of hard to stop panic clearing sometimes, especially with
It
that
is,
much pressure
yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, we're all kind of conditioned to that. And then Jim has entered the arena, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
So he slaps it down. Scooter comes.
Back to Precise. Down on the orange trap. Was that Happy? Happy
Yeah.
passes to K. K passes left to the mysterious Beyond, and Jeff recovers it. All right.
Scooter sends it
Guinea
up.
sends it out. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, was that Cootie?
that was a crazy bounce.
Whoa.
That was an absolutely nuts. All right, Jeff grabs it, sends it right back up to Guinea at Bowtie, who then sends it immediately across over to Scooter. Scooter grabs it. Oh, gets stunned out.
So
Jeff
close.
grabs it. Hits it off
Bounces
the
back
back
out.
wall with a
The
funny
Guinea.
bounce.
I'm rooting
All
for
right, Jeff
shoot.
has it. He's trying to move it into the bubble. Oh man, it's just going bouncing around. Nobody can seem to grab it. Jim
Who's that?
gets
Jim
this,
Jim.
comes in.
Timothy with a disc.
Oh, and
shoots.
shoots and
Nice.
All right, so Jim's brings it back to within 16. So they have 3 minutes and 16 seconds.
I believe. They got this. They got this.
All right, so we
Somebody
have Blue
needs to
that's
tell
going to
Guinea to
take over on
slay.
the offensive joust. They send it down. Precise sends it down. It's bouncing up around the top side of orange, where Scooter picks it up. Gets it stuck in Valley a little bit, which actually works out well to their benefit. Jim's on Scooter's back. It's going to pull through to the left-hand side. Hits Guinea on Nest. Oh, what a save by Precise.
That is a nice save. I was ready to shout out the Guinea Bam Bam.
Right? Oh, Scooter hits it with a quick
Whoa.
backhand off Nest. Beautiful shot by Scooter.
Scooter comes through.
All right, bringing it within 13. Let's keep the comeback coming.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right. So we'll see who's going to sit out this particular round. Oh, they came out with their full complement of players. All right, so Orange is... All right, so Kay is going to send it up to Viper. And Viper's able to put it in bottom pocket.
Get to your launchers.
So while we say, you know, that blue is at full complement, they are playing down a player. So there's really, I don't really see anything wrong with them playing with the 4v5. It's still within the rules set. Orange has that man advantage, which was the purpose of the rule set. So Scooter's coming down, taking it nice and slow. Bad bounce, but he's able to recover, grabs it, tries to shoot it down again, but he's stopped by Viper.
A deadline?
A deadline, you're right. Who then sends it back to K, who then sends it back to Viper. Keeney comes in with a steal, then Kudakai grabs it, sends it down for the clear. Or should I say the pass to Precise? All right. Bouncing around on the blue side where Deadline grabs it, shoots it back through for the dribble. K's able to grab it, sends it down to the orange bubble. Cootie grabs it again, sends it back. Let's see if Orange can get to it before Precise. Nope. Look how casual he just kind of grabs it and then flings it back. All right, Orange with the slap.
Look
Back
at
to
that.
Precise.
Not even trying.
All right,
Okay,
one more
gets-
time.
Recovers the disc. Eee.
Oh,
Oh. It's been scuffed. Jeff has it.
Oh,
Ooh, gets
man.
stolen by Deadline.
yep. And here comes
Just
Deadline for
floating
that steal.
forward.
Gets the
Ducking
duck
people
in.
out. Get it, Guinea. Hey. Could he
All right,
recover?
Orange tries to do a dribble, but they don't quite get where they need to get. Precise grabs it, throws it up to the ceiling, and shields. All right, that was a fun game.
That was exciting.
Oh yeah, it's a little tough to come in, you know, as the league sub team and play against a team that has, you know, Precise, Deadline, K, and Happy on it. All very good players. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after these couple promos. Petunia's Gaming Village is a fun place for gamers to come hang out and play video games with current or soon-to-be friends. One of the things that makes us a bit unique is our hybrid approach to gaming. We try to set up multiple events throughout the week for various games on PC, console, and VR platforms. One of our staple events is Saturday Night Spirits for Echo VR, followed up by a rotating game that everyone votes on ahead of time. Lately, we've been getting anywhere from 20 to 30 players signed up for this event, and it is a lot of fun. Oftentimes, we're just hanging out on Discord voice chats. I'll hop onto a voice chat in the afternoon while playing a video game, and one by one, the group continues to grow. We have some playing games, some working, others driving home, and on occasion, one or two are doing homework. In a nutshell, PGV is a place where we want you to feel comfortable and have a good time. If you're not currently a member, we'd love to have you come check us out. All right, welcome back, everybody, for our final game tonight, which is Holy Sox versus the Free Agents. We're still working on getting the free agents into the arena. Just a reminder, we will not be doing our game night this Monday, but the following Monday we are going to do a Jack in a Box event or a Jackbox event, and we'll have the announcements set up on our server that you can sign up for, or you can also watch and stream and participate as part of the audience. For this final game, we have a special guest in our booth, which is Deadline, aka Viperphobia, who's going to join us for the last round here. We'll have some conversations. We'll maybe even let him do a little bit of play by play. But hey, Viper, welcome to the or Deadline. Sorry, welcome to the booth.
Yeah, hey, I'm glad to be here. Yeah, I still get that a lot. People call me Viper.
So, what's the reason for the name change? Are you witness protection or
Oh
just
yeah,
trying on something new?
Yeah, I made a lot of enemies over the years, Gotta change it up. Gotta change my
Yeah.
voice too, because they even noticed by my voice. I guess it's not generic.
Oh,
I
you're
guess
gonna
it's a
try a
little
voice
unique.
changer?
I might try. No, but for the reason for my name change, it's just like I wanted something different. Viperphobia has been one that I've used countless times in many other games, so why not try something different? Change
Okay.
it up, spice it up a little bit.
No, that makes sense. So what do you think of this rule set? I know that last game was a little odd, trying to do the 4v4 and still make it work, but I think you guys did it pretty successfully. But on the normal night playing it, how do you like this rule set?
So the normal night, with it being a 5v5, I love it. Gives like a refreshing kind of feel to Echo, how what we usually are felt with pubs and privates. We always do 4-on-4, usually, but with this 7-point system and then being a 5-on-5 with the perma goalies on both sides, it quite makes it interesting and makes you get out those habits of like clear and chase, for sure. And sometimes you're in the middle of a shot and you let go of it like, oh crap, I forgot. There's a freaking perma goalie on the other side, and it's like. It trains you like really to hold back a little bit of tossing it and going it, clear it, stack it.
Yeah, and then every now and then you'll see a couple of sessions of pass between the two goalies, right? One goalie will grab it, throws it all the way down. Other goalie grabs it, sends it right back.
Oh yeah.
And then the clear and chase. So what we've noticed some teams trying to do now with this meta is they're trying to park the disc just inside that line that the goalie can go to. So they want to put it in popcorn on the enemy side, right? Because if you can get it kind of tucked away in there or in that general vicinity, the goalie can't grab it. And if they do try to go for it, they're going to be out of position for that long three, which is some players, bread and butter is taking that nice long three shots. Is that something that your team has discussed, or do you just kind of go with the flow?
Well, like whole the main point of the event, is just having fun. So we don't really practice or train or anything. We just like go in it, like cold, and we just play, have fun,
Okay.
play Echo, play. And one of the beautiful things about it, about this way of setting up the game, is it really rewards players who pass. And we've seen throughout these casts and games that the passing between players and teams is very beautiful to see how they able to make and move that front stack all the way around, making them chase that disc. And it's quite beautiful to see. And being having this set of gameplay force it is kind of nice to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've noticed the chemistry that you guys had with you, Kay, and Precise is another nice thing to watch because you guys have spent quite a bit of time playing with each other over the past
Oh
year.
yeah.
Maybe not as much recently, but it's still there.
Oh,
Although
it's
I
still
think
there.
you and Kay are on the same VRML team, are you not?
Yes, we are still on the same EML team.
Okay.
Flatliners. Yeah.
And I think Kay and Precise were on a team last season together for quite a while too.
Yes. Yeah. Game of Thrones, if I remember correctly.
Yep, I do believe that was the team. So yeah, and it's always fun to be able to play with your friends. So it's nice that you guys were kind of able to do a little bit of a reunion tour, so to speak, and get the three of you back on the same team for a little while.
Oh yeah, it's been fun. It's been a blast. Still not over though. Still not over. So what you been up to, Chuckles?
You know,
Busy?
not too much. Just setting up a server, Twitch channel, Rec League. Still trying to play in VRML.
Ah, so a little busy, you know. Just a
Yeah,
little bit.
then
Just a
and then
just a hint.
you got a little bit of real life sprinkled in there. Where you
Uh,
try to walk away from a computer screen every now and then. So sometimes I
nah.
like to get out of the house and play a little bit of Golf Plus. You know, get out on the
That's new.
course and just really take in that fresh air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. All right, looks like we're
All right.
starting.
Why don't you take it away, Viper? Deadline?
Deadline. All right. Ooh, what an ready rebound, but oh man, I gotta hurt. Trying to look over a pass to K, if I remember. Oh yeah, K's playing. She's right next to me. I forgot about that. Let's see. They got 2 points. 2 points for free agents and Holy Socks. That's what we're going up against. Sweet.
So
All right.
Viper or Deadline, I don't know if you were aware, but if you watch the stream that I'm putting forward on the Discord channel,
Oh, you got
you'll be
two.
able to
Okay.
see everything in much larger lettering
Oh
and
my
in real
God, that
time.
is so much better. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, the Twitch is a little lower. Couldn't see it. All right. Let's see. So we got Todd's shot. Okay, cool. Sweet. All right. So we got 4 points for free agents. Tots made the inside shot. Beautiful. Let's see what Holy Socks can do on this play. Let's see what they come out with. Let's see. We're trying to find a pass from right tunnel, but not able to find it. Walker's being able to have the disc possession, passing it over to Awesome. Awesome taking his sweet time, trying to find a nice pass. Finds it on the top right corner, but missing it barely. Finding the very bottom. Tots taking it easy, finding a nice reset of Walker. Walker trying to find a good pass. Finds it on top left. Again, handing over to Tots' hand. Tots trying to find a good pass and finish it. So strong, awesome. With an inside, beautiful 2 points for
Looks
free
like K
agents.
took out the goalie on that one.
Oh, yeah.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
All right. So Jim, have you guys has the Tyro NA played either one of these teams yet?
Yeah, so we actually played free agents. I think it was our first or second game that we played, and it was a lot of fun. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else is on the free agents team that isn't playing tonight. I think Sandalorian is normally on their team. And
Yeah.
he wasn't able to make it tonight. And then I think Cosmic Kazi might be the other one, who
Yeah,
also wasn't here. And then the last person is Wooglin, which is why
Right.
you see K subbing because they were only able to bring in,
I
I
see.
think, 4 of their players.
I'm pretty sure this was the lineup we played, and then it was Woog instead of K,
Okay,
if I'm not
yeah.
mistaken.
So Blue went up by 8, which means they're going to have to sit a player. Deadline is very familiar with the sitting a player. We were hoping to see you guys continue to just play like a 2v5 for a little while. That second round, but you guys brought in for the last 2 minutes. You guys were able to bring in that fourth player, which you guys were playing down a player at that point, anyways. But we wanted to see you guys sweat a little bit more there, Deadline.
Just a little bit. Well,
Yeah.
that was the plan, but when like internal talk in the arena, we had to bring everybody in.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, get everybody playtime, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
And everybody to enjoy the game. Not sit someone out for too long, you know.
Right. So Orange has a beautiful stack down and just wasn't able to get rid of the disc in time. Overroyd grabs it, sends it into the bubble where Purple quickly grabs it and sends it back up to the top popcorn. This is bouncing around. Looks like Fart God picks it up, tries to grab it. Looked for a pass to boot, but wasn't able to get it off before I think it was Awesome was able to block the pass. This is bouncing around. Quick slap by Martian Man.
Gets picked up by Thrice. Thrice does a reset. Oh, but his goalie's a little bit red. Jukes around, gets the disc stolen, and gets intercepted in mid. Brings it back into play. Excuse me. Thrice goes for the shot and makes it in for 2 points.
And Trees actually cracked the code here, Deadline. You got
Did he?
tired of your name being so low on the everybody's friends list, starting down around the V's, so you had to go with a name that started with the front 4 letters of the alphabet.
Uh,
So
he may have a
figured
point.
out. You have
Damn
been
it.
figured out.
Damn it.
All right, Walker sends it down to K, but it looks like it's not quite grabbed. There's a reconnect, and K looks like tries to make that pass. It gets picked up by Awesome Ebola, who gets stunned out by Ophi, who then Walker picks it up, loses the disc, but it gets picked up by Tots, who tries to send it back over to Walker. Walker gets stunned out and loses the disc. It's a free disc right now. Looks like Tots grabs that and does a bit of a reset back to Awesome, who sends it up and over for that pass to Walker, who inverts, goes on the ceiling, and sends it in for 2 points from a top of clock shot.
To your launchers. 12, 11, 10,
Looks like Blue has a little bit of momentum going.
7,
Let's see if, there's still plenty of time left. Let's see if, Orange can bring it back a little bit. Thrice has the disc, holding onto it, walking it up, looking for the perfect pass. He sends it down into trench to a stack, but unfortunately it looks like the stack was floating, but they managed to get it and send it in for 2 points. Very nice.
get to your launchers.
That's pretty good by Game the Genie. Now let's see how they do with one of their blue players coming back in to the arena, if they can still hold that momentum going with 4 on 10. But let's see what
That's right.
free
I
agents do.
didn't even realize they dropped a player.
Underway.
Tot sent it down, gets picked up by the Game, who gets stunned out. Didn't see by who. Looks like it gets picked up by Walker, who sends it across to Awesome, who walks it slowly up on the floor, sends a high pass all the way back up to Walker on the ceiling, who looks like not sure if that was a pass or a shot attempt, but it's a loose disc, gets picked up, and a little bit of juking around on the walls, gets sent over to Tots, who looks like he's going for that backboard shot, but it's a little bit flat. Gets picked up by Awesome, who gets stunned out, and it's a loose disc that gets reclaimed, and Martian sends it not quite out. It's what I like to call the semi-clear, and he goes for that 3, but don't forget about the permagoalie. And it gets picked up by Ophi, who looks like he's moving it. Sends a nice cross pass. Looks like they're gonna work it up. He's gonna send another cut pass. Ooh, that was nice. Maybe a little bit closer before putting it in, but good try. Looks like Kay's gonna grab that, and bit of a panic clear, but she didn't really have many options. Ophi grabs that rebound. Looks like he is gonna possibly do a dribble. Yep. Oh no, it's a scuffed pass over to Fart God. That gets picked up by Walker, who sends it across the floor to Tots. Tots looking around for an option. He sends it over to Awesome, who was slightly covered, but manages to get it and send it over. Bounces over. Let's see what he does. A little bit of juking. Is that Walker? That's Walker. Sends it in for the cut to K, who puts it in for 2 points. Very nice.
Get to your launchers.
And one thing I like to see from the free agents that I'm seeing a lot of is that they're doing a lot of cut passes. A few misses here and there from those cuts, but most of their cuts are coming in through pretty well. And it's really good to see. It's nice to see.
Yeah. No, cuts are very basic, but very effective. It's, I think, something that can get overlooked quite often. Looks like it gets sent out. Back to the goalie. Martian picks that up, sends it through right tunnel. Doesn't connect. Oh, no, it does semi-connect to Fart God. Fart God looks like he's sending a pass across. The Game Genie picks it up, sends it back over. Looks like it's going to rebound off Bowtie and get picked up by Thrice. Thrice sends it down same side, and it's a bit of a back and forth. Gets crossed over. Looks like it was an attempt of a pass to maybe top shot it, a bit of a dunk. Goes for the top pocket shot, and it dings. Game Genie picks it up. He's being, a little bit pressured, sends it across the ceiling, and it bounces down. Looks like Tots picks it up and is going to stack, but they don't quite connect, so Martian picks it up on their side. Sends it cross tunnel. to get picked up by Ophi, who sends it down, same side, to Genie. That was a very nice pass. Unfortunately, Fart God did get stunned out. Thrice goes for the shot, misses. Cade picks up the rebound, sends it across to Awesome, who manages to pick up the bounce. Gets sent down, looks like he's going. And it gets picked up again, and he gets the rebound. Very nice. Sends it back across, gets intercepted by Tots, who sends it over to Kay, who looks like she's trying to send it back out. Gets sent over to Game, who goes for that bounce shot, but it's just a little bit too high and hits the ding ring.
Orange throws it way downfield. Blue team takes possession. Picked off.
Ooh. Fart God makes it for 3 points.
Get to your launchers.
Seems like the scores are getting, that little gap is getting closer and closer.
Yeah, it's nice to see that gap closing. It makes a game a little more entertaining to watch when it's a lot closer.
Oh, for sure. One thing I am seeing from free agents on the blue side is that they're doing a lot of man coverage on defense, holding that the orange team, Holy Sox, back pretty well. But
Mhm.
whenever they get pressured by the, when intercepting that disc on the defensive side for blue team, they tend to clear it down. But they have a fast stack, but also, Holy Sox has a similarly fast stack as well. So they're able to get that disc sooner than they do sometimes. So maybe they need to change something up here and there, but we'll see. We'll see.
Definitely. There's, it's pretty hard to get out of that clear and chase mindset. So you can a lot of times find yourself going back to it in a bit of a stressful situation for sure. That's what's so interesting about this meta.
Yeah, it definitely keeps you on your toes for sure.
Mm-hmm. Walker picks up the disc, goes for an anchor pass, gets picked up by Martian. Maybe that was a shot. I'm not sure exactly. Walker grabs the rebound, doing a little bit of jukey. Looks like it's picked up by Martian and a nice
backboard.
shot for 2 points.
So is I've heard a lot of like different terminology, like the re-grabbing or stacking. Is juke, is that an official term?
Oh yeah.
In this
Juki
server it
okay.
is, yeah.
It's the most official and professional and all
I'm
the
gonna
above.
we're gonna have to add that into the to the casting vocabulary for me.
Oh
Juki.
yeah, actually, PGV will be releasing an official Echo vocabulary guide. That'll be
Oh wow.
the #1 on there. I'll be in charge of that. Don't worry. I know you have a lot on your plate, Chuck.
No, I do appreciate that 100%.
Can you make it into a pamphlet?
Oh
You know,
yeah, of course.
Pass it around,
Oh yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
with some
Take a
pictures on
pamphlet.
it.
Yeah.
Like a nice description and then like some image on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Oh yeah, full color and everything.
Let's
We
go.
are not skimping out here at PGV.
So if you could play in any tournament or game rule set today, right? 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, or 5v5. What would be like your ultimate, hey, I'm going into the arena right now, this is what I want to do, game style?
Personally, a 2v2.
You like 2v2s?
I love
Okay.
2v2. If I have the right stack partner, it's so much fun.
For me would honestly be like 2-2 or more for me if I had to do it right now would be a 5-on-5 because I do want a little bit of sweaty
Okay.
play. Because when I came into that last game, I was very, very cold. I literally just got home. It was raining. I was really freezing. And I want to get on and get very active, sweating. And that's what I like about Echo is like it's an active game. It makes me sweat. It's not like I'm sitting on a couch,
Right.
close my fingers. And that's
Yeah,
what I like about it.
definitely.
I like the feeling, the sweat. I like feeling active. It makes me feel like healthy.
Yeah, it's real
And-
exercise for sure.
Yeah, and in turn makes me feel happy. Makes me feel good about myself.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So you love the chaos of 5v5.
Oh yeah, it definitely keeps you on your toes. Although there are times where I do want to step it down to a 4 or a 3 or a 2 to strategize. Strategic
Yeah.
mindset with passes, well positioned, positioning,
Beautiful
and
pop.
yeah, and the 5-on-5 just brings chaos and just a lot of stunning here and there, a lot of juking too.
Now, see, I enjoy this meta. Um, but I probably have some of my most fun playing a 3v3. And I think
Mm.
that's just because my mind doesn't go as fast as some of you younger players. So the 3v3 is just slow enough that I can process the game as I'm playing it a little bit
Mhm.
easier than when you're playing at that 5v5 or that 4v4 with the really fast stacks play.
What do you
Mm.
consider younger player? Just to
Well,
point it out, just to see.
well, I would probably say well, my understanding is are you still 17 or did you get your 18th birthday yet?
19. Thanks for
19,
asking.
19.
Yeah.
That's right. No, to me a younger player is anything, under your 30s. 30 or under is I've noticed for me especially, um, and I'm gonna dox myself here. Being in my early 40s, that's when things just start to my eyesight's starting to go a little bit more. Like I can't see things as in the dark anymore. I have to hold like lettering up to the light in order to see it. So I've noticed things are slowing down in the old noggin a little bit. And maybe
Mm.
it's just me, but that's how I'm feeling anyways.
Mm.
I mean, you are carrying like a lot of like being busy, but like with a lot of responsibility. So I don't know. I don't think 40's too. I don't think 40 is old. For me, whenever I think old, I think it's like 60s, and the only thing I base it off of is because that's when you get like discounts, in restaurants. Like I'd
Well,
be like,
from a reflex perspective though, right? Look at your athletes, right?
that is true. That is true.
So if you see an athlete that's well into their 30s and very few into their 40s,
Hold on. How old's Tom Brady?
they're Tom Brady,
Ooh,
I want to say he's like 42.
There we go.
there we go. See?
Right, but look at the Tom Brady of now compared to the Tom Brady of
Chuck, I
30
think
years
you're
old.
Tom Brady of now.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Tom Brady of now is nowhere near what he used to be. So I can
Okay.
But
understand
like,
you
c-
saying
but
that,
like,
Jimmy.
compare
Yeah,
that
but
to like an average like player like out of anywhere. He plays professional, but he's still in his 40s. He's probably
yeah,
still outperform
yeah. I
better.
mean, Tom Brady could kick a lot of people's asses.
But
He
right,
could
but
be fun.
that's my point though, is like your reflexes are going to start diminishing and they're going to slow down. I'm not saying that they're horrible, but they're not
Mm,
compared to that of a younger person.
I don't know. This sounds like excuses.
You'll understand, Jim Jim. You'll understand.
One day, one
One
day.
day.
One day when you're my age, you'll understand, Jim Jim.
Yeah, I'll say. Chuck was right.
Yep. Man, that old guy that I used to play VR with was right.
No way. I didn't want to believe it, but man, he was right.
Right?
Yeah.
Talking about age, like with a game like Echo, how it has kind of like a skill, like it can go up to the sky, or there's so much you can do to increase yourself as a player. They ain't like something game mechanic wise. It's all using your body. How well can you use the body? How well can you shoot with your arm? It's not a aim button and click. That's it.
Mhm.
Um, what other games have you guys seen or played that has such a big skill? You can do so much to increase your skill and not
Yeah,
feel
I
like it's
mean,
limited.
the only game that comes to mind is kind of Beat Saber, but that's a lot more limited. And I even noticed, like, if you watch like the really good people play, they're pretty much only moving their wrists and ducking and leaning. You
But see,
know?
the Beat Saber is predictable,
Right.
right? Like this game is not. You can read, you can try to predict what's going to happen, but there's no guarantee. But like
Right.
for Beat Saber, so long as you know the song, you know what's coming next, right? As far as
Yeah,
the
yeah.
blocks and things of that nature.
Right, of course. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, like there are other movement games, but I personally have just not found something that's of the same, you know, movement level as this game.
No, because like with Echo, like you have like in other games like Beat Saber, you have like a little bit of factors to take in as
Mhm.
a person. Not dissing any Beat Saber players out there, just saying. But Beat Saber, like if you can like beat a whole level going like super duper fast, getting all those blacks, props to you. But with a game like Echo, it looks by the outside perspective, it's just a disc, 2 goals, big arena, 4-on-4. Whoever gets the higher score wins. But in the
Mhm.
game, there's so many factors to take in, like bounce speed. How fast should you throw it? Should you throw it hard or slow for your partner to catch it, or throw it fast so that way the the enemy coming in from the back, don't come in and save it.
Mhm.
Bounces. You got to predict the bounces. You got to predict who's around you. Is it a friendly? Is it an enemy? You got to communicate positioning. You got to communicate colors. How hot or how red or uh, green or yellow your teammate. There's so many factors to take in, and that's like with training, like you get better at it. That becomes instinctual, and even after that, there's still more and more and more things to learn and keep, in your mind and in your body.
Yeah, definitely. Um, sorry, what's been going on in the game?
Yeah. Well, let's go back to that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have the free agents is still up by more than 7 points, so
Okay.
they're playing with a man down. The disc has been going back and forth, quite a bit, but Holy Sox just hasn't really seemed to get going with their chemistry and get in sync with each other. That could be because of the defense that the free agents are playing, or it could just be, it's just not their night. But
There we
Yeah, it
go.
seems like Holy Sox seem to be clumping up a lot. So I don't know if that's a communication thing or just positioning. Because whenever they have a disc on the side, we have like 3 people chasing the disc instead of one person getting who's the closest and the other two separating to get a good position and calling it out. That way, when he gets the disc, he's able to find a
Yeah.
good pass, a nice good open pass, keyword open, to keep the play going.
I think a lot of times what can happen to people is since this is open comms, that can cause some people to not give comms because they're worried that they're going to be heard and get covered. Um, but in my experience, I found it's usually better to just give the comms and just keep your teammates in the know of like where you are, what you're doing, because at the end of the day, your teammates are usually listening for your voice more than the enemy is, if that makes sense. Because there's so much information that you have to process at once that I think you zone in on your teammates' voices when it's open comms.
okay,
Yeah,
Um,
when it's open comms, you can kind of mess around with a little bit of the enemy team, like calling out, "Hey,
definitely.
Nest, I'm open for Nest," and they'll just pass it right
Mhm.
to you
Yeah,
sometimes.
you can draw them to you, like
Yeah, like
because
especially if
sometimes
you're
you
not.
can get like two people to cover you if you just call out where you are first.
Yeah, especially when you're like teammates that maybe you aren't familiar with their voices.
Hmm.
You wouldn't know too much, and you'll be kind of misfooled by that because of its open comms for both teams. Kind of fed misinformation.
so the Holy
Yeah.
Sox are playing some pretty good defense.
Yeah.
They're just having trouble getting it over to the offensive side and converting it into points. Oh, Walker with a pass that got intercepted. Orange is coming back down. Tries to do a quick pass back. Wasn't able to
Grabbed
connect.
by Thrice, who sends it across to Ophi. He's gonna Oh, he goes for the pass. Gets picked up by the goalie, who sends it back out. It looks like they'll probably get possession of that again. God picks it up, sends a pass over. Thought it was gonna go across, but it went down. And Awesome Bola picks it up and No, he full clears it, but it gets missed by the goalie on orange side. Oh, but the stack actually headbutt it by mistake. They send it back down into their trap. It bounces across the floor. They're stacking towards it, but it gets intercepted by Blue's goalie, who sends it out, and it gets picked up by Orange. That's Ophi sends it across to Shoulder, who sends it across That was a nice pass. Sends it. Oh, and
Beautiful.
very
Oh my
nice.
God.
All right, so blue
Beautiful.
finally gets to play with all players again, full strength.
Very nice.
That was a very, very, very beautiful play, a passing
Mhm.
play to the finish
Mhm.
by the not Holy Fox, Holy
Yeah.
Socks. I like that name.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I like the names that people came up with for this league. It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, some of them are good.
Some of them. I feel like you have a
No, they're
sticker
good.
here.
They're all good.
Taking it back now. Okay.
Listen, backpedal's my middle name.
All right.
K grabs it, sends it out through the tunnel. That was a good block from Game Genie. Looks like Ophi went to grab that but missed. Walker's doing a little bit of jukey, sends it across the floor to no one. And all right, gets picked up by
Thrice
Thrice.
grabs it.
Thrice goes for the clear. Probably, yep. Gonna get picked up by the goalie. Okay. Sends it up into trap. Awesome Ebola tries to get it, but gets stunned out by Thrice, who sends it same side over to Ophi, who sends it to Nest. And it's a
There
last
you go.
effort for 2 points. Very nice. This
Brings
honestly
it
ended up
within
being a
3.
close game.
All right. Well, hey, I wanted to thank you guys for both joining me in the casting booth. It's been a fun night.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody that tuned in. If you didn't get a chance or if you haven't done so yet, please hit that follow button. We're trying to get up to that 50 followers, which is what we need to get to the next status so that we can start getting more perks
And we're
for
actually
you.
6 away. It looks like Tasha called out. So
Oh, wow. 6 followers to
we're
go.
pretty
Awesome.
close.
Whoa.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much. We will be back Sunday night for another stream of the Rec League. Thank you very much. BT on cams. You want to go ahead and take us out? Petunia's Gaming Village is a fun place for gamers to come hang out and play video games with current or soon-to-be friends. One of the things that makes us a bit unique is our hybrid approach to gaming. We try to set up multiple events throughout the week for various games on PC, console, and VR platforms. One of our staple events is Saturday Night Spirits for Echo VR, followed up by a rotating game that everyone votes on ahead of time. Lately, we've been getting anywhere from 20 to 30 players signed up for this event, and it is a lot of fun. Oftentimes, we're just hanging out on Discord voice chats. I'll hop onto a voice chat in the afternoon while playing a video game, and one by one, the group continues to grow. We have some playing games, some working, others driving home, and on occasion, 1 or 2 are doing homework. In a nutshell, PGV is a place where we want you to feel comfortable and have a good time. If you're not currently a member, we'd love to have you come check us out.